What's good, YouTube? It's No Limit CJ. Welcome to a brand new video. Now today, we talking about God's time. Alright, no Dame time, okay? I'm bugging. That was a terrible intro, but God's timing, man. This is one thing. I'm telling you right now, us as humans, we can get impatient, bro. We can just feel like, where's my blessing at? What's the deal? Why am I not where I want to be? You know what I'm saying? At this age, like, what's up? And it's such a deep topic. Shout out to my boy Mike for requesting this video. If you guys want any other video requests, I'm willing to do them, and we gonna get straight to it. But if you ain't like and subscribe, what is you doing, bro? Like, what's up? Whether you are following Christ or not with your lifestyle, one thing that if you do believe in God, you feel like you could trust God's plan. Like, you know, God's plan, you heard the song by Drake, just trusting his timing, that he's gonna provide, he's gonna come through, that he's gonna prosper us. You know what I'm saying? I have a scripture that I'm gonna read for you guys real quick. This is Jeremiah 29, my favorite scripture. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope in the future. When you hear this verse right here, it kind of just reminds you, like, yo, like, God's plan is supposed to be perfect. Like, everything's supposed to go well. Like, he has these plans to prosper me, not even to harm me. But for you evaluating yourself, would you personally say that your life has been just perfect? Like, oh, no road bumps, no downs at all, just sweet. It's been sweet. A lot of us can't say that, you know what I'm saying? We've had some hardship. I've faced some hardship in my life. And sometimes we can wonder, like, yo, God, like, what's up? Where are you at? Some people, even like the loss of like a friend or family member, you can question where's God at, because if his plans to prosper me, why did you take them away? You know what I'm saying? That's another topic for another video, but it's still connected. And you know what? All that was a part of God's plan. You might be wondering, like, how, CJ? That doesn't even make sense. But I'm gonna tell you guys my story real quick. At least it's a part of my story where I feel like God has really molded me into who I am today. To help you guys maybe get a visual, you know what I'm saying? And you guys maybe be able to do this with your life. Now, let you guys know my story. I grew up in a Christian household, raised by my parents who not only believed in the Bible, but lived it out. They represented it all through their life. I was always curious about it. I always wanted to, you know, I said I'd get baptized by 30, whatever. I actually got baptized at 16, young age. You feel what I'm saying? I was convicted. And after I got baptized, I was like, yeah, this is where life starts. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what they tell you. It's where you start to live the life, you know what I'm saying? To live the life that God's called us to. And I'm just thinking, look, blessings are about to just, blessing over here. It's about to just come in and roll in. But I've learned a lot of lessons from 16 to 20. I'm 20 right now. I learned a lot of lessons, a lot of hardship. I faced a lot of hardship. If I were to talk to you right now and say, hey, you know what? I have a gaming channel with 30,000 subscribers. I have this channel we're about to hit 450 subscribers. Do you want that? You know what I'm saying? Do you want what I have? Not to compare. Some of you guys would maybe say, yes, like that would be great. That would be awesome. But what I had to endure during this process is probably not what you guys want to trade it for. Just to highlight some key events, I lost my grandmother on my 16th or 17th birthday. I had people try to crush my dreams on YouTube to a point where I quit for a little bit. I would upload daily videos, right, and still get like no views. I would get no views, no likes, no support by the people that I thought I wanted to support me all the time, and it damaged my self-esteem because my worth was in my views, my subscribers, and if I have this much subscribers, then I should have this much views, but that wasn't the case. Daniel lost my house, it caught on fire. There's so many things I could tell you guys right now. I'm gonna figure out some type of testimony to tell you guys someday. It will be dope, and I say that because, like, in those moments, bro, that was not dope. That was not fun. Like, I hated those moments. You know what I'm saying? But to see where it got me to now, being a YouTuber that talks about God, I would have never seen myself doing that in my life ever, you know what I'm saying? But only because of my experience and my situations that I've endured and prospered through, I'm able to do so, you know what I'm saying? Maybe able to connect with you guys better because I've been through like trial. I can tell you the dream, yeah, of being a YouTuber, I could give it to you. You guys could do it too, for sure. But sometimes, let me tell you, sometimes it's easy to get jealous of what other people, our blessings are, and you can kind of want what they have, you know what I'm saying? In a sense of like some type of envy, like you're happy for them, but you're like, yo, like, where's my blessing at? Like, what's up? You feel me? If I were to tell you guys right now, it took me 8 years to get to where I'm at. 8 years of uploading, 5 years of getting no views on my channel. In the 5th year, I hit my first 1,000 subscribers. In the 6th year, I got to 15,000. The next year after that, I only get 5K compared to the 15K I got the year prior. So that kind of messed up my self-esteem. It made me question what I put my worth in, because this thing could easily fluctuate. It's not like growth is like this. Growth is actually like this sometimes. It's up and down. Growth can also look like this. You know what I'm saying? It can look like it's just going stagnant, like I'm not even growing. But what that actually did for me was I noticed that when I put my worth in my views or my subscribers or my YouTube channel, my identity in it, it can corrupt me. It can really just make me feel like I'm not doing good enough. And just like this can go up and down, so does my worth. You know what I'm saying? So what can I do to make sure that doesn't happen? God not only had to humble me, he had to also like break my heart. I had to go through heartbreak. All of this stuff, right, led me to finally putting my worth and identity in God. And when I started to do that, it's still day, but it's everyday thing, by the way. This isn't just a one-time thing. As I'm continuing to put my worth and identity in who I am in God, my self-esteem went up, my belief went up, my confidence, and my trust in him. I trust that his timing is the best timing. You know what I'm saying? I had to really realize that. If he gave me 1 million subscribers when I was 16, I wouldn't know what the heck to do with it. In ways I probably still don't know now. But now I have God who ultimately directs my steps, who shows me the path I want to take, that has the plans to prosper me. I'm allowing him to show me now. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different thing. Before, I was being led by instinct, and this YouTube channel was my identity. This is like my worth. This is what I put my identity into. Now I put my identity in God, so that whether this channel is doing amazing, whether it's picking up, whatever, whether it's slowing down, that doesn't damage me no more. That doesn't make me question my worth. And I know this is a long story, but my point is, what you want right now, what you're working for right now, you don't see the results, or what you desire right now that you don't have, isn't because God hates you or that he's not good. It isn't that you don't deserve it, but sometimes he has to mold you. Sometimes he has to fix some things around in your mindset, your heart, or even the things around you, like your circle. Maybe he'll start taking out friends in your circle, or maybe he'll move you to a different state. Maybe you have to go through a loss of a family member or a bad breakup that just breaks your heart. He just might have to break you down to mold you and to become the person that he needs you to be to receive what he's trying to give you. That's exactly what I feel like he did for me, man. I don't think, like I said, I don't think I would ever be doing Christian YouTube, bro. I don't think I'd ever be talking about him on my YouTube channel. Like, I was kind of not ashamed to do so, but I knew that people rejected him. I knew people hated him, and what if they hate me for it? You know what I'm saying? It was easy to be intimidated as a teenager, especially. But this process, everything I went through had a specific reason, and there's a reason why he put me through all that. I'm just gonna give you guys some free scriptures, man, because these help me to kind of understand what he's trying to do. Romans 8:28, it reads, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose." So everything that you've been through, whether it was anything I listed, maybe you went through some pain and some hurt as a kid, or maybe you're facing a bad season right now, you're just at your last and you feel like giving up. God has allowed some of these things to happen so that you can see him through it, so that he can help you become the person that he wants you to be. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I just feel like you're too far gone, there's no hope. But I can promise you, man, if you allow God to come into your life and change some stuff around, if you haven't not done that already, and if you are, even if you do believe in God, even if you follow him, just trusting that what he has for you is exactly what he has for you. It's not going to change. It's not like he doesn't want to give you these things that you want, but he knows best. At the end of the day, he can know that this relationship that you want so badly could actually end up folding you and really ruining and just destroying you. Maybe this person isn't meant to be with you, or maybe this success that you're chasing so bad, these things that you're chasing, money, fame, status, women, cars, whatever the case may be, maybe these things aren't good for your soul, because then you're gonna start getting egotistical, having a big ego, and then that ego makes you affect your family members or the people around you and destroy people. I don't know what that is for you, and I'm not gonna tell you what God has to say for you, but a practical you can do right now is even just pray. Pray that whatever is for me, God, you help me to get ready for it. Help me to be ready for this situation. Whatever blessings you're ready to give for me, help me to remove anything that's blocking my blessings, or help me to become the person you want me to be to receive these blessings. Feel me? Let me show you guys one more scripture. This is 1 Peter 1 verse 6 to 7. I like to show you guys scriptures just to show you guys I'm not just chatting, bro. This is what scriptures teaches, and this is what God has said through people, so you can understand what he's trying to do. Verse 6, it says, "In all this you greatly rejoice, though now for a little while you may have had to suffer grief in all type of trials. These have come so that the proven genuineness of your faith, of greater worth than gold, which perishes even though refined by fire, may result in praise, glory, and honor when Jesus Christ is revealed." This is basically saying the trials and everything you had to endure leading up to this point, every single moment in your life that affects you to this day has got you here. And you might be wondering, why am I here? That through faith, if you have faith, and we all have type of faith, even if you have faith in nothing, that means that's where your faith is. You have no faith. Whatever you put your faith, whatever your faith is in, it'll be tested through these moments, so that the glory of Jesus Christ, the blessings that he wants to give you, and what God was trying to teach you all along will be revealed through those times. And then after, you have a story to tell. You know what I'm saying? I have a story to tell. I have a big story to tell. I'm trying to get there's a lot of stuff that I want to share with you guys that I've never even told people around. But yes, God's time is the best time. He has exactly what not only our best interest is, but what's best for us. There's two different things, right? You can have a great interest in something, but if it's not best for you, he's not gonna give you. You might have to do a little bit of molding and preparing for the due time. So yeah, y'all, I hope you guys can just keep your head up. I know you guys might be going through a tough time, a tough season, or maybe you're just being patient, trying to wait for what God has to give for us, right? Stay patient, stay going for it, because the more that you keep going, the more that you keep doing what's good, the more that you keep at it, you're gonna reap what you sow. Whatever you put in is what you're gonna get out of it. So appreciate you guys watching this video and giving this a chance. I hope it spoke to somebody today. I'm just trying to just level up my content and just put out more, bro. I'm trying to get to the point where I'm posting every day or every other day. Like, let's get straight to it, y'all. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys want to hear next, and I'm gonna cover it, bro. Just as soon as I see the comment, I'm gonna be like, all right, bet, let's get straight to it, man. Love you guys, stay blessed. I'll see you guys in the next video, man. Peace.
Why would I chase bread and then lose peace? I don't wanna lose my fam over loose sleeves. I don't wanna lose my friends over cottage cheese. I ain't tryna live life alone over broccoli. They like how I get up in my zone.